Good morning, everyone. My name is Ju-Young Lee from Korea University. Today, I'm going to discuss the impact of COVID-19 on the global economy. For a more detailed study on the post-COVID economy, there will be an analysis of the impact on different stakeholders. After that, I'm going to suggest the recommended pathway to enhance the economic system after COVID-19. Before starting the presentation, we need to build knowledge on COVID-19. COVID-19 is the origin of the 2020 global pandemic. It was originated from Wuhan, from China. According to WHO, COVID-19 was confirmed by 50 million cases and recorded 640,000 deaths. Due to its strong infectious behavior, it has stopped the global economy and activity. How did COVID-19 buffer the global economy? First of all, infection from COVID-19 restricts the various economic activities. Initially, factories located in China were shut down, which created a hole in the global production belt. Infection also led to companies to replace the offline system with the online system. However, because of inconvenience caused by a new unfamiliar system, working efficiency has decreased. Employees need time for adaptation, and the system should also focus on reinforcing connectivity between operators. For example, an IT company, Apple, decided to postpone its iPhone 12 production due to inaccessibility of resources for manufacture. Restricted economic activities continue with a significant decline in companies' market value. Less production leads to lower profit. Consequently, lower profit demotivates companies from research and development. Less R&D leads to lower profit. This worst economic cycle has been created by COVID-19. According to the figure, the Hong Kong stock market value have decreased by 21%, Korea by 26%, Japan by 28%, and China by 12%. The massive decline of global stock market value can be a signal for another global recession created by COVID-19. From another perspective, the economic recession can be the worst news for a young working generation. Less profit will set up the cutoff plan for companies. Moreover, COVID-19 will discourage companies from hiring new workers. To conclude, this will lead to increased unemployment. According to the graph on left, many countries are experiencing an increase of unemployment rate from 3 to 8%. To add more direct response, my university fellows are having a hard time finding an internship or employment after graduation. To overcome the economic challenge from COVID-19, what should we do? The most important role is assigned to the government. First, the government needs to increase the subsidy to restore society back from COVID-19 impact. They need to provide help from companies to boost working efficiency. Second, the national bank should decrease the interest rate. This will encourage consumer consumption and investment on companies. Companies with weaker debt pressure and investment will provide the post-COVID-19 industry to stop the country from an economic recession. Finally, the government needs to increase the number of health-related jobs to go against the unemployment and COVID-19 at the same time. Now it's up to companies. What can the company initialize to improve the production? The first element comes from the online data collection. Due to COVID-19, consumption from online market increased while offline market decreased. Therefore, companies should use this chance to update the online data gathering system to create a stronger bond between consumers' demand. For the second element, companies should focus on changing offline working setup to online in order to reduce the production cost and to minimize the damage from potential pandemics such as COVID-19. The mix of these two elements will reinforce the understanding of customers and build a foundation for the post-COVID-19 industry. The biggest threat to global economy is not the war, not a stock market crash, not a decline in technology. It was just caused by a small nano-sized virus, COVID-19. In order to restore back and develop an economic system more, we need to focus on online connectivity between different stakeholders, especially between consumer and company. COVID-19 should be considered as another chance, not as a crisis. Thank you for listening.